I'm Kii The Math Tutor, and today we're going to play and learn division using decimals. Okay, level 1. You ready? We need to make sure that we use estimation to check for reasonableness in our answer. You can either estimate using the highest place value or compatible numbers. Okay, level 2. We need to make sure that we divide using the standard algorithm. And level 3, we need to check for reasonableness by multiplying the quotient that we end up with and our divisor that we started with. You got it? Okay, let's go! Okay, today we're going to divide 1,089 and 18. The first level, we must make sure that we estimate. So when we estimate, I'm going to go ahead and look at the 0 in the 1,089 to help us estimate, and then the 8 in the 18. So if we round, anything 5 and below will give you just down. So we'll go ahead and write 1,000, and then anything 5 and above will give us more. So we're going to round up, and we'll have 20. Then we take a 0 for a 0, yes, and then we'll see how many times can 2 go into 10. How many times can 2 go into 10? 2 go into 10 5 times, and then we have in 0 left. We're going to go ahead and bring that 0 down. Yep, and then just box our answer. We could do a little bit better than that. We're going to go ahead and box our answer just a little bit better. Yes, great job. Now level 2, we need to make sure we divide using the standard algorithm. So let's see, how many times can 18 go into 1,089, right? So we know for a fact that 18 cannot go into 1, and we know that 18 can't go into 10. So we need to figure out how many times can 18 go into 108. So I'm just going to do some guesstimation here. 18 times 6. 18 times 6. 8 times 6 gives us 48. Carry the 4. Then 4 times 6 plus 4 gives us 10. Look at that. 108 on the dot. So we're going to go ahead and put that 6 on top. And we know that it equals to 108. And we're going to subtract 108 minus 108 gives us nothing. Then bring down our 9. And we know that 18 cannot go into 9, right? So we're going to go ahead and put a 0 on top and bring down our 0 in red. And then now we have 9 minus 0 gives us 9. And then to help us out, we can stop here and write it as a mixed number. So how many? We have 60 as our whole number, and 9 would be our numerator, and then if we go all the way around, we'll have 18 as our denominator. So 60 is our whole number, 9 is our numerator, and 18 as our denominator. But we're not done there. We have to simplify. 9 could go into 18, and 9 could go into itself. So let's see. How many times can 9 go into 9? We know that it could go into itself. And then how many times can 9 go into 18? 9 can go into 9 once, and 9 can go into 18 twice. So our mixed number would be 60 and a half. 60 and a half. Box that answer. Or if you want to divide it all the way out using the decimals, we can just go back and erase our J, and then keep erasing. Then I'm messed up, so I'm just going to go ahead and write the 60 over, change the colors so I can bring down the red 9. And then I'm going to go ahead and we know that 9 can't go into 0. 18 can't go into 9. So that's why we have the 0 there. So I'm going to add the decimal and bring it up. And then straight up, straight up. I'm going to go ahead and erase that 0 and make it look just a little bit more decent. So we have it like, whoop, almost there. Voila. Okay. And then after we bring up the 0, we're going to go ahead and bring the 0 down. So now we'll have 90. So how many times can 18 go into 90? So I'm just going to go ahead and estimate 18 times 5. 8 times 5 gives us 40. I'm going to carry the 4, and then 5 times 1 gives us 5, plus 4 gives us 9. So look at that. We hit it on the nose again. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 5 on top, and then subtract 90 from 90. And then we have nothing. So then we can write out our answer, which is 60 and 5/10. That would be our quotients for the problem. So you can have 60 and 5/10 or 60 and a half. Either or works just fine for me, as long as you have one another. Okay, so level 3. We need to make sure that we multiply our quotient right here. Yep, by our divisor, which was 18. So 60 and 5/10 times 18. I'm going to go ahead and write it over on the right. So 60 and 5/10 multiplied by 18. We know 8 times 5 will give us 40. We'll bring down the 0 and carry the 4. Then 4 times 8 gives us 0 plus 4 gives us 4. Then 8 times 6 gives us 48. Bring all that down. Then I'm going to go ahead and mark my place value with the X. And then 1 times 5 gives us 5. And then 1 times 0 gives us nothing, 0. And then 6 times 1 gives us 6. Add everything all the way up. All our partial products up. 0 plus 0 gives us 0. 4 plus 5 gives us 9. 8 plus 0 gives us 8. And 6 plus 4 gives us 10. Now looky here. We have a decimal. We need to make sure that we include all the numbers to the right. We have one number to the right of the decimal, so we know that we need to bring the decimal over 1. All right.